Hey guys, we are back. Oh wait. Hey guys, we are back, and I'm MrSWGames, and today we are playing. What are we playing? God,
We are playing co-op survival.
we are playing co-op survival with. You want me to call you Sideswiper?
Yeah,
Sideswiper, and we're just gonna jump into it. So,
I'm back, you guys.
had a little bit of a break, but that did not stop him.
No, it didn't.
Mm-mm.
Well,
Well,
almost
uh,
didn't.
thank you for Santa for doing what he
Yeah.
does. And speaking of that, Merry Christmas to everyone. It is actually Christmas Day at I don't even know what time it is. Crap. Either way, I just want to say, man, I don't even know. I haven't done this in a long time. Not necessarily a long time. I haven't done it in a week because I've actually been doing other things, like going to the movies and doing that type of stuff. What have you done? What have you done? What is the proper grammar for that? What have you?
Whatever you did, it did.
I have no clue. Either way, what have you did this week?
Um, well, I went around and almost procrastinate. Well, no, I didn't. I was actually the first one to get gifts under the tree. So I wrapped my gifts and I did all that junk, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the best rapper when it comes to things. My rapping is usually like I start to do it and I'm really good at it, and then I get to a part where I'm like, oh, how do I do that? And then you get into the trapezoids and the crazy gifting, and I can't do that. I usually have to have my mom do it, or if it's a gift for my mom, I'll have someone else do it. But when it comes to squares and rectangles, I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah, that's all I'm ever really good at. Thank God all my gifts are squares and rectangles.
So since you've been on a little bit of a break, I guess you could call it, what do you plan to do right now when you come back in?
Well, I do have a Let's Play series about to start, and the first video is supposed to be up by tomorrow, and then, well, I'm sorry, the first and second video because it's a two-parter,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do this series and maybe get into a little bit of like survival games and mini games and all that junk.
Okay. That's always a fun thing. Survival games is always awesome, except
Yeah.
when you die and failed miserably. I'm not going to talk about my failures, but that's cool. So I have a crafting table right here. Where do you want to set up camp for the night? It's actually about to set sunset because for anyone who's really technical and spotty, the reason is because I started the server on a little bit earlier and then we got off. I mean, we got on later on, so it's already like midday when we got on, I think. So for anyone who didn't catch that because I explained it horribly, we started the server, didn't get on, and then got on later on.
Seems legit. Oh, there you are. I was about to
Yeah.
teleport to you.
Okay. So I think the best place right now would probably be in a cave, like just like making a little cave in the side
All right.
of the hill.
I'll let you get into that, and I'll protect you.
Okay. Well, let me get. Actually, go ahead and break the crafting table when you are finished using it.
All right. I have been away for way too long. I almost forgot how to make a sword. Oh, jeez. Lag. There we go.
Yeah. One thing I discovered a long time ago is if you don't play a game for a while, you have to the computer has to realize how to do something. Well, at least for me, my computer, if I don't play Minecraft for like a week, it'll lag the first hour of me playing it. It's so annoying, but honestly, it's kind of worth it because I realize it's not necessarily a punishment or anything, but it's more like just got to keep on doing it. But then again, I
Dad?
get what?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just no, I mean, I was just like And again, that's not really a good thing because gotta do exercise and stuff. But I guess in a way, it just makes me a little bit more on track when it comes to making videos or just playing in general. But I don't know. That's a positive, just a thing.
Yeah.
But what were you gonna say?
I was gonna agree with you because that's how I feel about like playing, like having played Minecraft and then not having played it for like a certain amount of time and then having it lag.
Yeah. So also one thing I just realized is we might have it on peaceful mode. So what mode do you want to start off on?
Well, coming back, I think I should say normal, so I have a challenge, but not too much of a challenge.
Okay, difficulty. I believe normal is 2. There we go.
There we go. Good
Yeah,
job.
I always like normal because, well, I'll admit it, when I was beginning, I always did easy because I was a noob, and I kind of just didn't have the best battle strategy. But recently, I was like, I gotta give myself a challenge. I'm not gonna succeed if I keep on. You can place that down anywhere. I think I can actually make a furnace real quick. But I'm not gonna make myself, or I'm not gonna have any challenge if I do on easy. So I changed it to normal, and then the new thing where you can actually lock your mode and not change it, I went ahead and locked it on normal on my Let's Play world.
I think I'm gonna do that too.
But I won't say it has not been a horrible thing, because at times I'm like, no, 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 please, please, because sometimes when you're cornered and you're about to die, you just want to change it to peaceful.
Yeah. That's how I was for like a really long time.
I know this isn't really necessary, but I just, I feel comfier if we had a door. What I don't get though is they're making doors when you build them. They're making them in pairs of 3 instead of like an even number. Because I can understand 4 because you can do this or I wonder why it's not doing it. But you can have a double door. But why would you have it as 3 where it's like non-even or anything?
That is, I never thought of it that way, to be honest. God, I had a voice crack just now.
Happens.
Puberty.
Here are some torches. And I forgot, what time did we... Oh, it's 5, like 5 or something?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
That's cool. We'll do like a 20-minute thing. Probably make another episode in a second, or whenever we feel like it. So, I say when it becomes morning, we probably should head out for some sort of... Oh, thank you. So, I can't think of the word. Food.
Yeah.
Because we are going to die.
Most likely.
This is actually this really funny story. The very first time I started Minecraft, the very first time I played Minecraft. I'm gonna put some coal in the furnace for when we do find animals, we can cook them up.
All right.
Also, you have a lot of wood, don't you? There's some cobble just in case. But what?
Oh, sorry. No, I was sorry.
Cool.
Go ahead.
The very first time I ever played Minecraft, it was so weird because, I was doing really well and I wasn't that bad at the game. But the one thing that always made it hard for me was I was living in a ice biome, and I don't know why this bothered me so much. But every time when I went out at night, and obviously there's animals, so I would run back to my house, but the ice always messed me up, and I would end up going this way instead of going right towards my door, so it'd always kill me, and I don't know why that messed me up, but for some reason I could never get to my house safely. I would end up slipping on the ice, which is really weird because now that I think back on it, that's a really stupid idea, or not a stupid idea, but a stupid thing I did.
Yeah, I've had that moment too. Not that exact moment, but I've had stuff like that happen to me.
How'd you make this? Wait, what is
it?
Ooh, How'd you make polished? Whatever that is.
I just put four of them into like a 4x4 or 2x2
Oh,
space.
okay. What I was thinking about doing is we have a community chest and a private chest.
Okay, sounds great to me.
Thinking the yeah, we can always mark them with I'm a big signs person because you watch my let's play, right? Yeah, yeah, I think so.
Mhm.
But I have signs marked up everywhere, and it's crazy. So yeah, that is what I'm putting in the community chest, and then I'm gonna put some torches in my private chest. And it is almost day. Yeah, it's sinking into night. I'm gonna take a little scout around the house.
All right. Oh, I saw your house like on your Let's Play, and
Hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, I did steal the idea
That's okay.
of the doors, like how you had the pressure plates.
Well, to be honest, I stole that too. I saw someone. I was like, "That's really nifty."
It is nifty.
Yeah, because like, I honestly it's just actually a really also very good idea where you can open it, don't have to worry about shutting it. Because I'm also that what type. It was actually mainly the reason I did that in the very beginning is because I used to play with Riley the Great on a server, and that guy does not know to shut a door. So every time I went to my house, he would leave the door open, and monsters would get in, and they wouldn't kill me, but they would come very close, and I was disappointed. So I was like, you know what, no. And I saw someone do that in a later or an earlier episode, and I was like, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that. But just a little tip. So, there doesn't seem to be any sheep because sheep is a really good source nowadays because of 1.8 of food and clothing, but there doesn't seem to be any around. However, we are near a snow, like, well, not really snow any really, but we're up in high altitudes, and I think sheep kind of hang around there. So, yeah,
I'm I'm not familiar with 1.8, so
yeah. So, making it three high,
yeah.
it's good.
Something about like 2 blocks high just bothers me.
It's kind of claustrophobic, even though it's a game.
Yeah,
Oh, God. I think right here, it has to be 2 blocks high because this is. Ooh,
yeah.
coal. Right on top. Oh.
Sorry to everybody in the viewing section of this. We're just really focused.
Mhm. I'm gonna scout around for some sort of animal. Now that it's daytime.
Oh, is it?
Mhm. It just turned day. That was so weird. Did you hear that? Like day.
Yeah.
Sometimes I had those random like weird. Oh, nope, that was snow. Weird accent moments, and it's just weird.
Yeah.
So there is a birch, no, just a wood biome. There is a what's it called? Rooftop forest biome. We have a plains biome right over here, which is pretty good for building a house if we want to do that.
Yeah, we'll get around to that maybe in like the third or fourth episode.
Yeah,
Or if we're lucky, the next episode.
we have to be very lucky. I actually have a few good ideas because I bought this book in at the books fair we had a few years, not a few years back, a few weeks back, and it's like a
Mhm.
Minecraft building book. Because I'll be honest with you, I'm not the best builder. I mean, my house that I have, I just, in my opinion, I don't really like it. I love it as a house, but like, you know, as a builder, it's not the best in my opinion. Um, but I have this really good idea for this house that it's really spacious, probably could fit two, and it's not that hard to build. But either way, the reason I like this book so much is because not a lot of things do this, but it gives you the amount of materials you'll need to build it, and that's something that I've always enjoyed in a book or just in a building guide, is when it tells you need like 148 cobble to get something.
Yeah, I like that system because it's better than like not knowing how much material you need and not having enough or having too much, like an overabundance.
Okay, this is really weird.
What? No sheep?
No, when I run, my it's okay. When I run, my oh god, I'm dying. Okay, but either way, like my food shows it's regenerating when it's really not.
Oh yeah, mine is doing that for some reason too.
So I'm just gonna stand on the other side of the river and I'm gonna die real quick. So
Okay.
I'll get my stuff when I respawn. Just
All
like
right.
get some sand and make it as painless as possible. Just do it already.
Take me now, God.
Actually, I probably should do it in the water so I don't lose my stuff. Now it's probably worse to lose it in my. I don't know. Would I rather lose it in the grass or on the ground or in the water? Probably in the water because it's easier to get. But I don't know. So this is the last you'll see of Steve Waffles until I respawn.
R.I.P. Steve Waffles.
Just I should actually do that. Like make a little tombstone right here. It's gonna happen. 3, 2, 1, now. Oh no, because it takes forever. On like when you're down to the last half heart, it's like I think another 30 seconds before you die. So
Oh
makes.
my gosh.
Do we find something?
Sorry.
Oh,
No, my health is doing that thing. Oh god. Okay, teleport. Oh gosh. Teleport. What's my name?
do I teleport to me?
Yeah. There we go. Thank you.
But we probably should separate so our stuff doesn't collide.
Yeah.
I'm just not dying for some reason. I gotta. This has to happen. Goodbye. That's my tombstone over there. I'm gonna mark it with a body.
It's like, that's weird.
I don't know if that's like a glitch or not a glitch, but like something that I need to fix on the server, or if it's just a new part of the update.
It's probably just a new update thing. Give me 1 second.
Oh god, I hope I didn't lose all my stuff. Oh no, there's the pickaxe. No, we had more, didn't we?
Alright, sorry. I thought my mother called me, or my dad called me.
It's cool.
I have an axe? Why don't I have an axe? Everybody has an axe. This is the weirdest thing.
What?
We're not finding any. Wow. Wow. That was.
Wait, where'd you die? Oh, right over
I
there.
got just right above the house.
Okay.
Shade of Minecraft. Shade.
Oh, there's also some in the water as well. I see a sword. Hey, after you pick up this stuff, do you want to call it an episode?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's just let Sideswiper get his stuff. And, this guy. I don't think anything else fell in the water. So actually, I think next episode, it's mandatory that we go find some sort of, like, I was gonna say Edie thing, food. The sword's right behind you. Right there.
Thank you.
So yeah, we'll go ahead and call it quits. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go check out Sideswiper's channel, link in the description below, and it's also on the side on my on the home side, on the home of my channel. And stay happy, and bye.